Good evening and welcome to McStabber Studios, Chicago for Dust We Are Intermissions. These are the very first of our intermission sessions. Tonight, you're going to see two scenes that, for whatever reason, would not have been able to be streamed live during our normal game sessions. So, for the first scene, you're going to see Margot finally getting to meet her Tremere Regent, Nikolai. Please enjoy. For this scene, I will be, of course, Shanky McStabber, the storyteller.
And I am Margot McAllister, the Tremere.
With the rescue of Loden, the time has come for you to actually report to your chantry. And you did get the location. It happens to be in a mansion on the south side of Chicago, not far from the University of Chicago. And as you pull up, of course, with Buster with you, when I say mansion, it is expansive. Multiple wings. It is a Gothic style mansion. There are all kinds of projections on top, spikes everywhere, multiple stone gargoyle statues all around the place, not only on the top, but as you're at the gate, you can see beyond the high wall and see that they've got statues of gargoyles all through the yard of the place too. But when you approach the gate, there's nobody out front waiting, but the gate opens.
Can we walk in?
You can head on in. And as you're walking up to the place, up the drive, you notice one of the gargoyles seems to be, you'd swear it's following you with its eyes. It's right on the center of the building, right above where the entryway is. And as you're getting closer, the gargoyle's mouth opens and it just grins with a whole mouthful of fangs. As you get up to the door, as soon as you get close, the door opens. And on the other side of the door, there's a tall African-American male. He's got a gray he's got dark hair, but it's got gray speckles all through it. Wearing glasses. He's actually standing there with a cane. It looks like it's some dark wood with a silver top for a handle. And he's standing there in a suit, just staring at you.
Evening. My name is Margot McAllister. I'm reporting to see the Regent.
Of course you are. He is aware of your coming. I am Abraham Dusable.
Nice to meet you.
I handle the day-to-day meetings and everything for the Regent. Please step inside with me.
Thank you. And this is Buster.
He's house-trained, is he not?
He absolutely is.
Good. It would be a shame if something happened to him for messing up the carpets in here.
It would be a shame indeed.
And as he starts heading down the hallway into this, it opens into a big open foyer. It's huge. There's a stairwell that goes up into an upper level that looks over down on the entryway. There's even a small fountain right in the center of the room. But nobody else seems to be moving around the place right now. And as he's walking, you realize he is not actually using the cane. He's just carrying it. He takes you off the main foyer down a little hallway. It looks like he's going, well, if you consider the directions, probably it looks like what would be called the North Wing. And as he heads you down through door after door after door, he finally stops by one and hits the door once with his cane. Then he turns, wait here. You will be called in when he is ready to see you.
Yes, thank you.
And Abraham just turns and heads back down the hallway, leaving you standing in this. I mean, it's a nice wing of the mansion. Little statues everywhere. Most of them look like marble. No gargoyles inside, thankfully.
Buster, you better not mess up. I am not kidding. You better not mess up.
You wait a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then finally you hear, it's a soft voice. It's hard to hear through the door. You can enter.
Shouldn't know if that could be heard or not, but grabs the doorknob, opens, and enters.
Would you step inside? It is a nice office. It has got books lining all the walls. There appears to be a nice mahogany desk right in the center of the room with a nice high-backed leather chair. Now, it's beautiful. The person sitting in the chair seems to swallow them almost completely. Looks like a very young boy, very young. You'd put him 9 or 10 years old, dark hair. His skin is kind of, I mean, he's still got that vampire paleness, but there's a yellowish hue to it. But as he's sitting there, he's wearing it's a well-done suit, definitely tailored to him. You would be Margot, correct?
I am indeed. I am Margot, and this is Buster.
A dog.
Yes. A canine.
Please shut the door behind you.
As you wish. She turns, shuts the door, turns back around.
He gestures, and a seat drags itself from the edges of the room to in front of the desk. Have a seat.
Yes, sir. She sits. Buster sits right next to the chair.
You've had one hell of an exciting time since you've come to Chicago, haven't you?
It would depend on the definition of exciting, but it has been definitely interesting.
You did well to rescue Loden from his predicament.
Thank
I know
you.
myself and the other Primogen were thankful for the assistance you all lent for that. It should help improve not just your status, but everyone involved's status in the city.
Thank you, sir.
I will be having rooms prepared for you in the East Wing. We will make sure that you have a place. And he looks has set up a bit to look up over the desk. He looks down at the dog. Buster as well, I suppose.
Thank you so much. I am honored to be here.
Yes. You came with friends, well, companions. Do you consider them your coterie now?
We are grouped together for a task. If that would be the definition of a coterie, it would be more like associates. We just met.
It is in the interest of Clan Tremere that you stick with them.
As you
Of
wish.
course. I expect you to pass on to Abraham everything you do with him, everywhere you go with him, and everything they get into, particularly who they end up talking to.
As
and
you
who
wish.
is favorable to them. What can you tell
Favorable.
me of your friends? Favorable, yes.
How would you define favorable?
Those who show them favor, those who are
Hmm.
maneuvering to use them in their games or to enlist them into their camp. Information in this city is a weapon.
Hmm. For the time that we have been here, our quest, so to speak, was to save Loden. So the amount of socializing, honestly, has been rather little other than information gathering. So there was a lot of individuals we met along the way. However, it was more to gather information than it was anything else. There wasn't really making friends or the like.
Now that you've saved Loden, you will find you have a lot more friends than you did before. And that is the information that we are interested in. Traveled with Aventru. Do you
Yes,
understand who she is?
only her name, and that is all. I was not privy to her background.
She is child of Jan Petersen. That is
Hmm.
a name you may not know, but many in the Camarilla do. He is one of the movers and shakers.
That would make quite a bit of sense, given that I had this sense of when she commanded, it was her more than it would be just anyone.
I fully expect for one of Loden's brood to try to pull her in close to them. Let me know if you see any signs of that.
As you wish.
You also traveled with a child of Modius. You do realize he is an anarch. He claims Camarilla, but he has to be an anarch if he allows Juggler to do what Juggler does.
What do you mean?
Any true prince. You can tell by the way he said it, it's just he's not considering Modius a prince. Of the
Hmm.
Camarilla would not allow one such as Juggler to threaten his position, cost him protestation in front of the other members of the court, and would have destroyed him by now. So the only reason I can see that Modius hasn't dealt with Juggler is if he actually sympathizes with the anarch tendencies. You will pay particularly close attention to that child of Modius.
I shall. That sounds familiar to when we went to a location and there was juggler present along with, yes, it was a unique interaction scene.
He is a constant thorn in Camarilla's
Mm.
side, and were the city to have a proper prince, he would have been dealt with. But we work with the tools we have, not the ones we want.
Indeed.
The rest of your group seem to be of no major lineage, no major power, though what can you tell me of Regina?
You're referring to the Malkavian.
Do you know of other Reginas that you have
No.
had the pleasure of journeying with lately?
He is highly skilled when it comes to almost like dream states. So there were times through our adventures where I would see things somewhat similar to how she would, where she would have foretellings, and at sometimes so would I.
You allowed her to get under your skin. You will not allow that to happen again. You will not argue with her in public. That hurts the clan. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir, my apologies.
Well, that's good to know. I have heard that you encountered Eric Weiss at the cave.
Yes,
You do know he is a renegade from Clan Tremere. And if you don't, you do now.
I am very aware now.
You will have nothing to do with him. If you see him, you will immediately report to me or Abraham his location. And if the opportunity presents itself, you will seek out that information on him so that you can relay it to us. As a renegade from Clan Tremere, there is only one punishment that befits that, his destruction.
Would it be inappropriate for me to question the just for knowledge base in case I'm needing it for information why he became a renegade?
That is not for you to concern yourself with. I have spoken as regent. This comes from the council. This comes from Lord Victor. And this comes from the Pontifex. He is a renegade. He is to be destroyed when he is found and caught. Now, I understand you will not be capable of defeating him, especially considering he hangs with that problem Tyrus. I would not expect you to directly assault somebody under the protection of an Archon. You will leave that to those of us in the clan who have the age and experience to deal with those situations. Are we clear on this?
We are absolutely clear on this, and my apologies again. I want only to uphold, and not just uphold, but to show the greatness of our clan as a representative.
That's good, because I know who your sire is. I know your sire. She may be regent of Atlanta. This is Chicago. Atlanta's a very far place from here. And there is no protection from bloodlines in Clan Tremere. Your worth to the clan is proven every day. Failure it normally results in death or, well, magic has a way of dealing with itself. And the rituals we use can extract a toll if you are reckless with them. And now, on to other business. Why were you sent to the city?
My understanding is I was sent to the city just to work with those within the city. There was to report to you, to report to the regent of this area.
And yet you leave out about the Nosferatu.
I had assumed you understood or knew that information.
Oh, I did.
Um,
But I wanted to see if you would admit to it without being prodded.
I met the Nosferatu well before I was embraced by Clan Tremere. The Nosferatu had made a deal with me in regards to Buster. In the life position as a human that I was, my only true companion was Buster. And Buster was given the form and the lack of dying by the Nosferatu. And then not long after that, I was embraced by Clan Tremere. But I had made a agreement with the Nosferatu that should they ask me to go, or should they ask me to do aspects of their bidding, that I was to do so. My sire is aware of this.
I'm aware
Now,
as
where
well. The Nosferatu in Chicago are well connected, quite powerful at times. You will repay the boon you owe. But remember, boons are important, but your first loyalty will always be to the pyramid, to Clan Tremere.
as a new Tremere, I would like, if you could, to clarify where is the line drawn between what a Nosferatu asks me to do and my loyalty to Tremere?
You
Where
will
do I know what is appropriate?
you will do nothing that brings discredit to Clan Tremere. You will do nothing that opposes our interests in the city. You will reveal no secrets of Clan Tremere to a Nosferatu, boon or not. The sewer rats love to play their clan before sect game, and I can tell you, though they are ones not to piss off in this city, they're not the only ones who know how to put clan first. You will also ensure that whatever they ask of you, you relay to myself or to Abraham.
I was about to ask, should I let you know of their requests?
I think you understand how this is going as a relatively new member of Clan Tremere, but thrust into a position where you will find many kindred will approach you more freely than they would, say, others of the clan. It puts you in a position to be a unique information source. And I fully
One,
expect to use you as such.
why might you think they would approach me more frequently than those who are already from this city?
You are new to the city. You saved the prince. You have the prince's favor. Uh, you haven't established yourself on any side. You haven't established yourself as where you fall in the game being played. You're a new piece on the board, and a new piece on the board always means everyone has to go and look to see who it is. To see, are they a pawn? Are they a rook? Are they a bishop? Perhaps the knight? They will approach you. Don't worry about that.
Then I do have a question. One of the things that we might get, those of us who did save Loden, is some type of boon or promise in the event that I would like to raise my station or show my importance or to earn favor, either from yourself as the regent or the clan Tremere as a whole. Would there be something on the benefit of the clan Tremere, not just myself, but to show my gratitude to claim as a boon in the name of the clan Tremere, not just myself.
You will hold that boon. That boon is quite valuable, and at a proper time, it may be redeemed. It may be redeemed for the clan business, may be redeemed for your business. And I will actually consult you before I demand you claim it. That is a gift I give to you for saving the prince. But as for raising your station in Clan Tremere, you do what I say, you follow my orders or Abraham's orders, and you will find opportunities. Fail to perform satisfactory, fail to gather information we wish, failed to keep discredit from your name and by proxy our name, and you'll find a most difficult time here in the city.
Understood. How shall I report back the information to you? And how frequently would you like me to do so?
Well, you're going to be staying in the chantry, and that means when you are not out and about and you are resting, you will be here. That means Abraham will check in with you from time to time to get information, but do not wait for him if you find something of importance. If you find something of importance, you can tell the gargoyle.
Where is this thing?
You passed it coming into the building.
So the thing up there with teeth.
That is a gargoyle, yes.
It was kind of
That is
neat looking.
Ublosatva. Sent here by the Council of Seven to be guardian of this chantry.
He's kind of neat looking.
She would be quite upset that you called her he.
Oh, my bad.
It should tell you something about the status of this particular chantry. Gargoyles still serving Clan Tremere are quite rare in this nights. And to have one here as guard, it means this chantry is important.
All chantries are important, but especially this one, apparently.
This is Chicago. This is the crown jewel of the Camarilla in the New World. So it is important. Now, aside from all those little minor things I've asked of you, any other questions for me? You will have access to the library, though you will not have access to any of the restricted volumes yet. You'll have to earn that privilege.
How might I earn that privilege? And you can kind of tell that she's a little wanting to learn. She's wanting to raise her abilities because she's thinking about in the past fights how she didn't have magic much to use. So you can feel she's really wanting to improve her station somewhat for her pride, as well as having skills in some kind of magic to show she is a Tremere.
And knowledge is a weapon. And like any weapon, you want to make sure that the hand who holds it can be trusted to wield it in our best interest and not in a way that endangers those around them. How do you build up that station? You serve me as I have commanded. You serve the clan as commanded. Though you may not be able to learn some of the more advanced stuff, you will find you can gather a lot of knowledge about many things in the library. Only the most dangerous stuff is kept locked away, such as fire. That is a particular problem here in the city because of, I don't know if you're aware of Chicago's history, but the city almost burned down once before.
In my past, I've worked a lot with fire. That's what I did. Fire, water. As an EMT type fireman, that's what I did. I just and she stops herself from saying it.
Then you should consider your service to me, to Abraham and the clan, as motivation to get what you desire from us. I have been with the clan since the beginning, since that first ritual that made us what we are now. And I will tell you, I have seen neonates come, neonates go. I know when someone is useful enough that they should be granted additional privileges.
Would I be able to ask a personal question without offending or getting in trouble?
I can't promise that at all, but you can ask.
She hesitates a minute. When I left from Atlanta to come here, I was told to search out you as regent. I was given no description, really, of exactly what you would look like or what to expect. I'm trying to think of how to put this that is not going to sound in any way disrespect. It's more surprise. And I was interested in the history of, best way to say, how you were embraced, your history.
I was a farmer's kid, and a magus saw me and knew I had the spark. I was brought to House Tremere to study magic. And then the ritual, where we became kindred.
Mhm.
Unlike many of your kind today, I have seen our founder. I have spoken to our founder. What is there to say about what happened? I went from magus, learning magic, vampire. When he says vampire, he actually smirks, doing a different kind of magic.
If you were to say you had a specialty, like, you know, a specialty of magic, what would it be?
That doesn't matter anymore. That was gone the moment I became what I was. That power was lost to all of us when we became Tremere.
But
But it's
now,
okay. We've given up quite a bit. Oh, now I have a specialty? I am regent. I am a specialist at everything.
If you were to defend a group, then I'm just speaking in the situations that I was in. What would you recommend would be one of the best defensive skills?
The masquerade is of utmost importance. Using flashy powers, using fireworks does not keep the masquerade. Our greatest weapon is Clan Tremere's mystery. Never admit you can't do something, but never admit you can do something either. Let them decide where your powers actually lie. What would I do if I was defending myself? I wouldn't use magic at all. I would stare into their eyes and force them to my will.
As in that dominate
You can call
thing?
it that. Our special powers, our ability to bend those of weaker minds to what we wish. Were it especially dangerous, I would let our guardian handle it. I am not sure there's anything in these modern knights that stand up well to her. You've
Can you
got to
tell me?
understand, as the regent, I don't have to get my hands dirty fighting. I don't have to get my hands dirty defending unless the chantry itself is under siege. And I can assure you, anyone foolish enough to put this chantry under siege.
Could you tell me about the guardian?
She is almost as old as I am. She was there since the beginning. We are no longer able to create gargoyles. That is the important part. You will not find in any of our libraries the method of their creation. That was a deal that our clan made, the founding of the Camarilla. We would cease creation of our guardians, and in return, we got the protection of the tower. My
But you
advice
have
about
one
her
serving.
is don't fuck with her. Ignore her. If she wishes to speak to you, she will. If she does not, she won't. And if you bother her, because of who she represents and who sent her here, I could not stop her from tearing your head completely off and using your bones to clean her teeth. To be fair, I wouldn't stop her either. I wouldn't even try. Loyalty comes first. I am loyal to the pyramid. She was sent by those above me.
To protect what is here.
Yes.
Understood.
And he leans forward. Do not trust. She is not under my authority. She serves her interests, not mine.
Then she leans forward. Forgive me for being so forward in stating this, then. She's protecting their interests.
Of course.
Something's here that is of their interest, not just of yours.
Well, of course. That is how Tremere operates. We are loyal to the clan, but it is funny. We all pursue our little projects. Only a fool would think everyone's ideas of what is best for the clan aligns with theirs. Though I tell you this to warn you, as old as I am, do not think you can put your interests first, and I will not notice. If you wish to have your interests first, that is a gift you have to earn.
So would you say, again, not being too forward in the discussion, that your particular interests would be different than another regent's particular interest towards the betterment of the clan Tremere, or are they aligned?
But everyone has the same idea, benefit. What do you consider a benefit to Clan Tremere? What do I? What do the individuals? You will find the blood bond forces us to think of the clan first. But what's important is a matter of opinion. But for you, your opinion is what I say it is for now.
And to earn your favor, what is my opinion?
Your opinion is this clan cannot afford disrespect in the city. This clan cannot afford anything that negatively out reflects our loyalty. The opinion is that you will be a dutiful Tremere, and you will gather this information because information is key. If this clan wishes to achieve greatness in the city, information will be needed. And you are an inquisitive sort. Let's see what you can find out on this one. There is a game being played in this city. A game the city itself played. Vast powers. Be careful. You never know which side you're working for. But that is the most valuable information of all of it.
But my lighthouse is always Clan Tremere, so I always know who I'm working for is Clan Tremere, above all else. Am I
Oh,
not right?
the folly of youth. Do any of us actually know who we work for?
What would this game look like so I'd know it when I see it?
No. You'll know it. The city plays its own game, and you will know it. You will see the forces aligned against each other. You will see the pieces as they move. You will be a piece as it moves. And if
Oh,
you are smart and if you are worthy of going far in Clan Tremere, you will figure it out. And if you don't, just another tool cast aside when it has no use.
reminds me of a chessboard that I saw somewhere in Loden's place, if I recall.
Yes, he is an avid chess player. This game is not
Interesting.
unlike that, though you will find it is much more complex. I think there's a chance you will prove yourself worthy.
That would be my goal. And I am equally one that will sit back and listen and remember everything because that is a skill I have to literally remember everything.
Oh, that'll come in handy as you pass it on.
Hmm.
Now, go and see Abraham and get your room situated. And he looks down at his watch. I have an opera I must attend.
Must be lovely.
Really care for it.
Then why are you attending it?
Information, of course.
Ah, so we
And
sometimes must do what we don't like to gather the information.
he looks down and completely starts ignoring you. His way of dismissing you.
She looks around, realizes, okay, well, that was that. And she stands. It was a pleasure to meet you, Regent. Thank you. Buster, let's go.
And as you
Nay.
go to the door, he doesn't say another word to you, doesn't even look up. And as you exit the door, Abraham is waiting on the other side. I
Hi,
trust you had a good
Abraham.
meeting with the regent.
I would like to think so.
Now, you don't have to lie to me on that one. He is who he is. I've been told you're going to the East Wing.
I am going where you tell me that I am going because you're the one setting me up with a place to be with Buster.
As you
I
can
follow your
see,
lead.
this chantry is rather large. A few words of warning. Do not go into the basement of the chantry without escort. The defenses down there have not been set for you. And if you go down there without the proper escort, we will be having to brush up your ashes in the morning. The cleaning
Oh,
staff will, at least.
I shall not then.
There is no requirement that you check in if you can't stay here, if you are busy about the city with other business and there is something that keeps you from staying at the chantry on any particular day. That's understandable. But do not make a habit of disappearing for long periods of time, because then we would be forced to find you. And that doesn't end well either. Other
I
than
have a
that,
question.
of course,
So let's say that I am not here, and let's say that I am desperate need of telling you information or something of the nature, or I'm checking in. How would I reach you?
you will have a phone number you can call
Okay.
that will get hold of somebody who is on duty to make sure information is passed where it needs to go. Somebody who can be trusted.
So, Abraham, if I may be so frank, not to get in trouble, I am new here. You know this. If you were to give me three pieces of advice, one, in other words, from being with the regent in this area, in this house, if you were to give me three critical pieces of information to assist me in my growth and or safety, what would it be?
That's a question not many new people ask. The first one, remember your loyalties. And he actually taps his cane on the floor when he says it. The second, stay away from the lake.
Oh,
And he taps it again. The third, most important of all of them, when the elders are in Elysia, do not disturb them.
might I ask another inquisitive question?
You can ask.
I tend to notice things and remember things. When you were walking, you weren't using the cane. What is the cane actually for?
It is a heirloom, a favorite item, something that I keep to remind myself
Of what?
of where I come from.
Would you care to share?
No,
Where is
I
that?
would not. It is a mystery, and one that I dare say no one in this city knows but myself. And it will remain a mystery that no one knows but myself.
So, what should I know about you then? If not your past or not your history, and we'll be associating quite frequently, what should I know about you?
I'm a lawyer. If you find yourself in legal difficulties, we can negotiate how to get rid of those problems.
Understood. And while I shall be gaining favor or attempting to from the regent and communicating possibly with you even more so than he, how shall I gain your favor?
By doing as Nikolai asks. You see, when the chantry looks good, the chantry advances. Everyone inside benefits from it.
And I know that you're a very busy man. Might you leave me before we go to wherever you locate me with some anecdotal story that would benefit me?
No, I'm not one for telling stories such as those. I will tell you, study hard. The lessons you are to learn are not always in books.
I had made that assumption recently.
If you want a true learning experience, venture into the Undercity.
How? Where?
Just go down and keep going down.
Down?
Yes, it's under the city.
I don't suppose you're going to tell me where the entrance is to this, are you?
No, that's what makes it a learning experience. And I'm sure you'll find your Nos friends down there.
Might not necessarily like me as much.
As I said, a learning experience. Now follow me over to the East Wing.
As you wish.
And he
Master.
takes you, and as you're going to the East Wing, you see there's no other kindred in this place that you can see. It is even, there's not even any guards you can see inside the building. Though you always have this feeling you're being watched over your shoulder. So just because you don't see them don't mean they're not there. And the rooms you're led to, they're rather nice. It's actually a suite of rooms. You have a bedroom, a sitting area, even a small personal library that has no books in it, but you've got the shelves for it. If you check out any books from the library, they do not leave the chantry, but you can keep them on your shelf. The head librarian will come and collect them if they are needed by somebody while you have them checked out.
And my understanding is there are some books I am not privy to.
Of course, until the keeper of the books has been told, he will not let you access any of those books. And you will actually find you are physically incapable of even touching the bookshelf they're located on.
Why does it not surprise me? Understood.
Have a good night, Margot McAllister.
Thank you so much, Abraham.
And he taps his cane on the floor and then turns and walks off. And Buster looks around the room, and you can tell he's thinking of it. He's thinking of marking this place.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Do not do it. I will end you myself.
He whines a little, then sits down and starts like putting his nose towards your hand, wanting to get a pet.
I can take you outside. Give me just a minute. I want to poke around this place first.
And as you're poking around, I think right here is where we're going to end this scene. Thank you for viewing this scene, everybody. There's another scene next. For this next scene, we're going to see what happens when Lucas and Simon take a trip to the cave. Please enjoy. And for this scene, as always, I'm Shanky McStabber, the storyteller.
Hey everybody, I'm Antera, and I'm playing Lucas Berg of Clan Gangrel.
Hey everyone, I am Sir Gluticus, and I am playing Simon Cartier, Toreador, and I may not look like it though.
So Lucas and Simon have gotten together because Lucas had mentioned he was wanting to go over to the cave. Simon had wanted to tag along with him. So we're actually going to open up on the scene before they've even left to go to the cave, where, well, Lucas and Simon are discussing the events planned for the evening, and I'll turn it over to the players.
Okay, dress down is all you said. I like t-shirt. I messed up my hair a little bit. That's yay, nay.
Look, I'm not a big computer guy. I know they're kind of the rage right now, but there's a phrase. It's called "command failed successfully," and yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I mean, this is I know I'm learning so much, and I know I've said it a lot, that this is not New Orleans. No, the crowd that I dealt with back there, especially in the clubs, was literally a world apart. So I'm trying to find my place. So thank you.
Yeah. Well, some advice. Won't give it unsolicited. If you want it, cool. If not, don't try so hard.
Okay.
The thing I've realized, and I've been only doing this for 4 or 5 years now, is that things like us tend to be real savvy, real perceptive. They think you're putting on a show. They're going to dig. Or they might just suss you out completely right off the bat.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, that's what I do, I guess. I do put on a show. That's all I knew. That's all I did. Even before I was embraced. I've only been this 10 months.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can still remember like watching the sunset on the beaches. Half the time I don't know who the hell I am anymore.
Well, hold on to that for as long as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to, and that reminds me of something someone else told me. So thanks.
Just no problem. Just relax. I mean,
well,
this is only the second time I'm going. You saw what happened the first time I went in there. I was 5 seconds in. I was one of the crowd.
Oh yeah, no, I was
regular.
I was 5 seconds in, and yeah,
you were ordering wine. Yeah, don't do that.
yeah. It's again. The old crowd down south. I've tried looking up. I'm kind of learning computers. I haven't really used them too much.
Mhm.
I've looked up like local beers. I saw like Guinness or Kilkenny.
Mhm.
Okay. See, I'm learning.
Mhm.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I hate my hair like this. Anyway, okay, shutting up about it. Um, I also want to say, since it's just us,
Mhm.
about the encounter recently.
Yeah, and he kind of stretches as you say
Yeah,
that instinctively.
yeah. I'm sorry. I
No.
I feel like I could have done more. Um, that was like my first time doing any of that shit. So
Man, you saw that. Like I've been getting into fights since I was 10, and that was a whole other level. Like I was not prepared for that.
no,
I got my ass kicked.
yeah, I can safely say I wasn't ready either. I tend to try and talk my way out or
Right.
maneuver my way out. So getting in the heart of it was another
It's
new
a
experience.
it's a different experience, right? You
Yeah,
don't do something you're not, because you're just going to fail even worse.
yeah,
Like if you're not a fighter, pick how you fight or pick your fights.
true.
Don't throw yourself into a fight with someone. You're probably end up worse than you went into it.
I
So
think you got a point. Yeah,
don't don't. And that goes back to the dressing down. Just don't do something you're not. They're going to pick up that you're not genuine.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So well, I got my truck back from Gary. So
Oh,
you want to get going?
nice. All right. Yeah. Let's go for a ride, I guess.
Yeah. Let me head out to
Heading out
it's an
to the
old
rack.
beater.
Yeah, going down
Yeah.
North State Street.
Mhm.
And as before, the cave is right between the florist and the Radio Shack,
Mhm.
with just that one little door just waiting there.
Mhm.
Tonight, there's two motorcycles out front. See a couple
Mhm.
pickup trucks
Mhm.
just parked, along the street right there. Parking is kind of rough at the moment, but
We'll find a place.
you can find a spot. Takes you a little bit.
Yeah.
Because even though the cave isn't that popular, there's a lot of other things around here too. I mean, hell, you're only
Absolutely.
like 2 blocks from the Succubus Club. So
Right. Right. So before we get in there, son,
Yep.
look at what's parked out front. Tell me who's in there right now.
We got a couple of trucks, a couple of
Mhm.
bikes.
Mhm.
Sorry, I was looking at the bikes. They kind of caught my eye there.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I see? It's I'm gonna say guys probably like were in there last time. Down to earth, blue collar,
Yeah. Bikers and working
definitely.
class.
Yeah, working class. That was yeah. Not what I'm used to.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Not
But
the wine crowd.
you might be
I'm not
surprised,
living
but I
that
think
down.
you're
I
right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, it's good. Always good to
Yeah.
size up before you go in. I mean, the Succubus Club is obvious. You know what you're going to see when you get in there.
Yeah.
Places
I
like
didn't
this.
the first time, but yeah. Yeah. That that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, just down to earth guys. Yeah, not really the showboating type.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be in, assuming Horace is in, I'm going to talk to him for a little bit. If you're out here alone and they talk, just be genuine. Ask them how their friggin' day was. Ask them what they do for work. Yeah, lie your ass off. Just do it convincingly.
I you kind of you kind of you kind of remind me of a guy I used to know a long time ago.
Hmm.
All right. I gotcha.
All right.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
and as you go
And
into
working
the
class.
cave, you still got that 15-foot hallway, dark,
Mhm.
with door knockers all the way down both sides. I mean, every kind of a type of door knocker you can imagine. Um,
Hmm.
unlike last time, you can swear there's a blood puddle under one of them, but it wasn't there last time, but it is there this time. So it's kind of different. But as you step into the cave itself, I mean, it's just like before. It's kind of circular, there's wooden rafters criss off from the ceiling. It's kind of damp. It's dark. You can hear water dripping somewhere in this place. Seats are in the middle. It's got tavern booths around the edge. But as you're stepping in, the jukebox is actually playing tonight. It's Ain't No Grave by Johnny Cash. And looking around, of course, you see Fred behind the bar, as always, Marine hustling around. In one corner, there's a guy you do recognize, which is Dredd. He's in one corner, sitting with another guy next to him. Looks to be early 20s. I mean, he's really dashing looking, kind of. He's still wearing leathers, but he's got this windswept hair, jet black. I mean, just as black as it could get. Green eyes you can see from across the fucking room. And the two of them are drinking beers over in one of the corner booths, though you could tell they're not actually drinking it. They just keep putting it up to their mouth every once in a while. And I mean, there's 10, 11 other people around the place. But as you come in, Fred immediately looks over. Lucas.
Hey, boss.
That's Merlot, right?
He prefers Cabernet, but yeah.
I knew it was one
I'm
of them
not
fucking
living that
foofy wine shits.
Yeah. Not tonight. How's it going, Fred?
The beer's not flat. The rain's not dripping on my head. And you see Marine hurry by. Hey, you two. Where's the other one?
He had a date with his mirror. You know how they get those pretty guys. I tried to get him to come.
I don't know. I wouldn't call him that pretty, but I mean, he's better than this lot. And she points over and you hear, fuck you, Marine. You couldn't get that lucky. And she goes, no, you couldn't get this lucky. And she hurries back around and runs it around again. And Dredd notices you come in and he just kind of does his head a little.
Yep.
The guy next to him doesn't even pay attention, though you do see him lean in and say something to Dredd.
Nods back at Dredd.
Fred looks over. What can I get for you not to drink?
Whatever's on tap, man. Bud Light, Budweiser, whatever.
MGD, got it.
Perfect.
I mean, your friend here, I think I'll give him some Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, it's essentially the champagne of beer, so you'll be okay.
Yeah, is that what we're calling it this week?
Yep.
Pabst
See,
Blue, okay.
I knew you had a sense of humor, Fred.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But hang on a second. And he gets a glass out and he pours it. Then he picks up another one. He holds it up to the light. It's cleanish. And he puts Pabst in it and hands it over towards Simon. You're not going to drink it anyway. It's not like it matters.
You sure about that?
Not
I'll just
really.
grab it.
I'm not going to put money on it.
I'll just raise it up. Nod it to him just a little bit. Take a nice big swig.
Like I said, I'm not going to put money on it.
Fair.
I've seen stranger things. I saw your boy over there in the corner one day come in with whiskers.
No shit.
Yeah. But if you know it's good for you, if they come in like that, you don't ask.
Oh, no.
Last one who asked, he had to make a dental appointment.
Nope. Just let us alone if we're in that kind of mood.
Yep. Wolfpack's kind of touchy like that. You don't ask. They don't have to hurt you.
Nope. Speaking of
a certain kind of way.
Speaking of that, is a horse around?
He's in the back. I'll have him come out, say hi to you in a minute.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no rush.
Oh,
This
he
is
already.
his place. He
Don't
probably
worry, he
knows it
already
here.
knows his kind are in here.
Fair enough.
And he just goes back to, it looks like he's cleaning glasses, but the dirty rag he's using to clean glasses, you're
Mhm.
not sure it's actually cleaning anything.
See?
Grab
So
a seat,
far, not
Lucas,
so
while we
bad.
wait. Yeah,
Hmm.
not bad.
And one of the guys
What
from the
about-
corner yells, "Hey, wait a minute. Weren't you in here with all those ladies last time?"
What can I say? They had other things to do. I'm sorry, man.
Damn, you need to bring them next time.
Yeah, I know they're bloated. They can just pay for beers all night.
Yeah, Marine, got to have something other than Marine. Marine goes, "Well, you say that, but you've been staring at my ass all night, drooling on your damn table."
Oh man, just making things harder for the rest of us, man.
These pigs here don't know any better. And she
At least they
just
know they're
keeps
pigs.
running. So where are you all planning to sit down?
You know what? I don't want to be conspicuous. I'm gonna sit. They're in the corner.
Yeah, they're in the far
Fred
corner.
and the other guy.
Where
Okay.
they're
Sitting-
nicely situated to watch both the door out and the door to Horace's office.
We'll sit at the opposite corner in the booth.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want them to think we're eavesdropping because then we'll get our asses kicked. Don't need that.
No, not at all.
And you
I'll-
sit down a bit. And Lucas, you're not catching eyes. Simon is catching some eyes, but not as many as last time.
Mhm.
If I look
but-
around,
Go ahead.
sorry. If I look around, do I notice the eyes? Is it from the opposite booth or is it from?
No, it's from the other
the
patrons.
tables.
You can
Okay.
tell they're sizing you up. They're trying to figure out
Mm-hmm.
if you fit, because you're dressed totally different than you were last time. And they don't remember. Most of them, if they were here last time, wouldn't remember because you look nothing like what you were wearing before. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't even see the fancy shoes. So they're not sure
Oh, no,
who
I'm
you
wearing-
are. They remembered
yeah, I'm
Lucas,
wearing-
but they didn't remember you yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm wearing sneakers tonight, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Hmm.
Do I notice if any are not breathing per se?
In this dark place, it'd be real tough.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you can
figured.
assume whoever Dred's talking to
Yeah,
isn't breathing.
yeah.
But as dark as it is, you wouldn't really be able to tell.
Okay.
But as you're sitting there, just a minute or two after, Horace comes stepping out, still looking, thin nose, kind of got that English kind of a look, narrow face, prominent features, hooked nose. He comes out and he leans against the bar, says something to Fred, and Fred says something back to him, and then his eyes look over at you two. Horace just, does his head.
Mhm.
And then him and Fred talk a bit more before Horace starts slowly. I mean, he's slowly working his way towards you, but he stops every once in a while to comment or smack somebody on their back well, hey,
He's-
check it out. You guys, I didn't expect you all to be here tonight.
City has a funny way of bringing people together.
It
Is
does,
that what
doesn't
we're
it?
calling it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give even odds on that. Bring them together,
Yeah.
throw them apart. It's all the same. It's nothing new around here. Hey, congrats on the elbowing with the big wigs here coming up.
Man, that is spreading like wildfire, isn't it?
Oh,
It
it
is.
spread real quick. Look, I only know because it won me $100.
Oh, well,
Oh.
glad I could help.
Yeah. Tyrus was pretty
Good to
sure
know.
you all wouldn't make it.
It was a
Tyrus
near
doesn't know
thing.
Shit.
Yeah. I knew, you were going over to see Neely. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, that falsehood,
No,
is what it is.
that's actually kind of why I wanted to talk to you.
I mean, come over, sit at my other office, and he points to
Sure.
one of the booths not near anybody.
Sure.
And as you
All
get up and walk over with him,
Mhm.
as soon as he sits down, everybody in the place looks other ways. It's clear they know when he's sitting there not to to interfere.
Right.
You know, like I said, nothing personal.
No, it's fully fair.
Yeah,
So,
I know that's not all you wanted to talk about, but
no, you're a receptive guy. So, well, first off, I wanted to thank you, if even thanks is appropriate. You're the only kindred in this city that didn't buy into that line of bullshit that was being fed around.
I mean,
And you took one look at us and you knew that whatever they were selling, we didn't do.
I gave it 4-to-1 odds that you were innocent.
Hmm.
Did pretty good on that, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, but you did it. You accomplished what you set out to do. You did what was important, right?
Right.
Now we got the princess back. You know, they're sitting, settle back down.
Right.
Biz will continue and everything will be fine.
Right. Now, as you might have mentioned, you might have realized from the wildfire comment, I don't know about the rest of them, but there has to be a lot of bullcrap flowing around for me to be floating in it, and I'm up to my neck.
Yeah,
And
welcome to Chicago, man.
right.
The action is hot and heavy, and just like everywhere else you go, the house always wins.
that I know. Yeah, been behind the 8 ball myself for a good portion of it. But
you know, and yeah, news spreads like wildfire. You all have a name. I fully expect you all to be invited to all the swanky. Well, maybe not you. Some of your friends will be invited to all the swanky shit. You're gonna find. You'll get invited to other things than the swanky shit.
And you can, well, I've already been marked by any kind of motions to the wolf pack.
They feel out.
But
They feel out all the gangrel who come to the city. It's kind of their thing. They need to know where you stand.
Right.
You know,
I'm sure
you lot
I'll
are
be
fiercely independent at times, and they're not.
No, it's interesting. If I even ran into one while I was running around myself, it was a odd thing.
I mean, someone's got to enforce the rules around here, and Tyrus apparently had the big boy pants on. He gets to do it, so better him than me. I don't want to have to deal with that. That could you imagine how that cut into my action?
Right. You got to focus. You got to have priorities. Now,
Priorities are important.
The thing I wanted to ask you though, any friendly advice for a new kindred to the city?
I tell you, keep your head down, but
I most assuredly cannot do that right now.
You at the high stakes game now, you can't. You've already anteed up at the table. It's not like you can fold before the cards are dealt, right?
Right. I stepped right at it.
Yeah. Not much you can do to really avoid things. Best advice I can give, follow the advice. Kenny Rogers, man. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Because at some point, you're going to have to walk away from some of the stuff that comes your way. Be careful what games you're playing. And remember, you don't always know the game you're actually at the time. You may think you're just playing poker, and then you find out it's One-Eyed Jack, Suicide Kings of Wild, and a whole different game at that point, right?
That is an empty wallet for me.
Yeah, so that's the best advice I can give you is, be selective. Got to watch out around here because, what's that old saying? It's a dog-eat-dog world, and we all got milk-bone underpants. That's the way the city is. It'll chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah, I think for some of us, that'd be a fun night, but I'll pass.
Oh, it's fun until they start gnawing on you.
Right. But I didn't want to leave you empty-handed. Freaking
Here's the
vice of
deal.
this life is.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
You know, at this place, we kind of out there, the politics are important, and I'd like to say they're not important in here, but as you saw, I had to play the game. But
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, we try to keep that into a minimum inside this establishment.
I think that's why I like the vibe here.
And that's why you can see something like Dread and Ramrod over there. And then, you know, Houdini another night.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Or even this. And he looks over at the door. And as he looks over at the door, it's funny too, because the music changes. And Johnny Cash's The Man Comes Around is playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's right on that lounge. There's a man going around taking names. And this big guy comes in, blonde haired, probably about 6'2", 6'3". His arms are about as big around as most people's head. And it's weird. It's almost like it's a TV show because half the bar says, Sven! And as he just comes lumbering into the room, he goes, now, this is where it gets fun. He's going to eyeball your friend right off. You're talking to me. He's not going to say shit to me, but your friend's new here.
Is he the rite of passage?
Yeah, you might say that. I'll give you 3-1 that he knocks your friend right on his ass.
Lucas pulls out his wallet. It's got like a couple of cobwebs, like a dead fly, and probably $20. Says, this is what I got.
$20? I'll put 20 against yours, but if you win, you'll get 60.
All right. Fair enough.
Plus your 20 back, of course.
Thank you.
So, and as he settles back and the two of you start looking, Simon, you heard Sven's name said, and this is a mountain of a man. As he looks around the place, his eyes finally settle on you, and he finally saunters over. That's my seat.
Well, ain't you tall, blonde, and threatening? This seat right here that I'm in? This booth?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, feel free to join me if you want. What's your favorite drink? What do you want tonight? I got some Paps right now.
I want your ass.
Well, I don't believe that was on the table at the moment.
It's going to be. How about you stand up and we're going to play the one-hit game.
One hit. Okay. I'm a little new to this.
It's really
Devil's
easy
advocate.
game.
Okay. Yeah.
You're going to hit me once. Then I'm going to hit you once.
Okay.
And then you're going to hit the floor or that table.
But see, that's not one hit.
Well,
That's like two and a half, maybe.
if I hit you hard enough, you're going to bounce off that wall, then hit that table and probably the floor afterwards.
Well, now we're at the 3 hits.
That's how the game's played.
Okay. Well, hell, that sounds like a pretty fun game. Mind if I finish real quick?
Oh, go ahead. Let me warm up. And he just takes his hands and squeezes them, and you hear every knuckle on both hands pop at once. And his hands are like ham hocks more than fists.
Yep. Sorry, storyteller, did you say he was like 6'3"?
Yeah, he's about that.
Okay.
He's got to be pushing
built like a
400
mountain.
pounds, and it's
Okay,
all
yeah.
muscle.
Yeah.
Even his muscles, you think, have muscles on them?
I'll grab the drink. Am I able to like get out of the booth?
Oh, he stands
Or do I
back
have
to let you stand up.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I gonna have to wiggle my way out? Okay, as I just grab it, stand up. I mean, he's a little bit taller than me, so I just kind of look him in the eye a little bit, raise the glass to the pain. I'll just down the rest, pop it back on the table.
Okay.
Now, any other rules apply, Mr. Sven?
Knuckle to knuckle. No
Knuckle to
weapons.
knuckle.
One hit each.
We just stand here and take it.
One hit. I let you go first. I'm feeling charitable.
That's fair. And he'll actually, I'll actually take the shirt off, lay it in the booth, just kind of stretch, crack my knuckles, which may or not actually crack. Where is it? Sorry. I was pulling up the combat.
No
just looking
initiative
back-
needed. All you got to
Yeah.
do is, I mean, I assume you're planning to blood surge something.
Burp, 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 burp. Let's see. How high can I do? I can do dex up to 6. Is that correct?
Yep. You can go higher than that, but it doesn't last long. But you
Yeah.
don't have a lot of time to spend a whole bunch of turns pumping yourself up. So,
No, yeah.
I mean, you want to go to 6? You can go to 6.
I was because it's only the physical attributes, strength, dex, or stamina.
Yep.
I'll just because I have nothing in brawl.
Yep. So you can pump. You get enough time if you want. You can pump your dex to 6 and your strength up to 5.
I can do. Oh, I
or
can do
strength and dex.
multiples.
You can do multiple stats. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that, I guess.
Okay.
So that's 3 for strength.
Yep.
Oops.
Just add it to the bonus section of your character sheet at the gear icon.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. You have to unlock it, and then you go to attributes, and you can put it right there under the bonus column.
Sorry, I should have been. I was not entirely prepared. And then dex is just +2. And then how many blood points is that?
That'd be a total of 5. Because you add in 3 to strength. If you go into 6 strength and 6 dex, it'd be a total of 5.
Oh, 6 strength and
Oh,
6
wait,
dex?
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh, I did 5 strength. Okay.
Okay, 5 strength. Hang on, 3 and 2. No, that's right. That's 5 right there. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then you can just hit your. I mean, you don't have any brawl, but you can just hit brawl.
No, I don't have any brawl.
Yep. Brawl
yeah, I
with
guess
dex.
That'll be okay. All right. I'll just look at him and be like, nothing personal, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yep. And then go to
punch.
Go to your combat. Yep. Strike punch. It's just a straight punch.
Yep. And there we go. 6.
When it says roll damage, go ahead and roll damage right after. Wow.
I'm hiding the map.
9 dice, and you get 2 successes. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fighter.
Yep. 3 damage.
Okay.
It's not bad. You hit him, and his head just. My turn. And he moves his hand back, but the way he's moving his hand, it's not like he's doing a big roundhouse punch. His hand just shoots straight out.
And I'm not able to dodge this at all,
Nope.
am I? I didn't think so.
Let's see. He got
Oh, there
that
we go.
many
Okay.
against that. Go ahead and hit soak, though.
This is my first time. Is that that's initiative?
There's a soak button
There
right
it
there,
is.
the shield.
Yep. Dice pool 2. Bashing?
Yep.
Okay.
2 successes.
More than
He
none.
hits you, and your feet leave the floor. And you crash back right where he said, right onto the table. You're going to take 4 bashing damage.
Okay. Thanks to let me unlock. Thanks to is it cat-like balance or feline grace? Am I able to land on my feet?
No, he didn't hit you high enough in the air. Good idea. I like it. But you
Okay.
can hit the table and turn that right into a roll.
Okay, yeah.
So rather than
that's
just
what I was
laying
trying
there
to think.
splayed out, you kind of roll with it.
Kind of roll and then maybe land
Yep.
just on my feet on the table, and that was 4 bashing.
Yep. That's
I do
after
that?
you take half.
Oh,
Yeah, he hit hard.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Did I do that correctly? The slashes?
But
Okay.
as you roll and catch yourself and pop right back up, look at that, guys. I didn't knock him out.
No,
We're gonna
I
call
thought you
that
said
we're gonna call that even then, right?
yeah, my ass didn't hit the table. That was a hell of a punch.
All right, I think I'll let you can have that seat for now.
All right, you pack a wallop, my man. I'll
Hey.
hop back down and I'll extend my hand out.
Name's Michael.
Michael, Simon.
Sven's
Pleasure
just
to
what
meet
they
you.
call me. Dumb fuckers in here think I'm fucking Norwegian or something.
You know, I think I can see it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Good meet-
cave. And he
Thanks,
grins.
Mhm.
And Horace looks over. Damn, I expect him to do more than that. Shit. Okay, keep your 20. Here's 60 more.
You sure it was even?
Yeah, no. I expected him. I mean, he didn't even knock a tooth out. Fuck.
That
I
did go
know.
better than I expected.
Our kind can take hits better than most, but damn.
And just he kind of leans in. He's just regular old. He's not,
Nothing
point
special
between
about him.
shit.
He works on the ships out in the lakes, man.
Fisher.
Well, he's chief engineer on one of the
Oh.
boats. So, I mean, they use him when they got to move and replace a part.
Yeah.
I mean, he fucking picks it up by himself. We don't need tackle. We don't need a fucking pulley or any cranes. He just fucking lugs it around, slams it around.
Man, if you told me he stared at it and it moved on its own, I would believe you.
Look, he plays that tough thing when people come in. He's a good guy, though. He really
Hmm.
is.
Yeah,
You know.
good sport.
Yeah, he just does that to see. I mean, he's not here every night. Depends on when his ship's out and about, but
Yeah.
I mean, the winter, you'd think the ships don't go out as much, but there's a couple crazies out there that are willing to take their boats out even in the winter like this.
Hmm.
And then there's the crazies who are willing to work the boats when they go out like that. And he's one of them, but he just wants to make sure, he likes to try all the new people. As he puts it, it kind of keeps his reputation intact.
All right. Well, I guess it's been lovely talking, but I guess it's my turn to get punched.
Nah. He only punches one a night.
Oh, okay.
If he does it a bunch of times, well, unless some yuppies come in, I can tell you, if the yuppies come in here when he's in here, he don't play the one punch game. He just deliberately stands next to him and pours his beer on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll play some bets on, how many he has to knock down before the rest of them grab their friends and leave.
Is that why there's some fresh blood out there?
No. That wasn't a yuppie.
Oh,
That was some college frat boys come up in here and started saying inappropriate things to Maureen. And then, slicker than shit. Teamsters back there. And he points to one of the back table, the Teamsters back there. I mean, they give Maureen shit and all, but they're real protective of her. And they had to give the college boys a little bit of an escort out, door knocker style. They didn't clean the blood up. I tell them to clean the blood up because it serves as a warning to the next ones. If they see the blood, it's better to clean it up so that the next ones don't know what they're getting into.
Right. How are they going to learn their lessons?
Right. Because then they'll see the blood and just turn around, leaving blood on the floor.
Exactly.
You want them to know what's coming.
Exactly. If the doorknobs were an indicator, then it's on their heads.
You would think, but I mean, look, people are denser than shit around here, man.
Well,
These dumbasses here, they'll go all in with a dead man's hand. And you don't go all in with dead man's hand. That's what got Wild Bill killed.
Well, I like that you guys look out for each other.
I mean, that's kind of the point of this place.
I don't see a lot like it.
Get some beer, hang out a bit, play some chess once in a while, bet some money. All friendly wagers, of course.
Of course.
But don't be in here Let me tell you, don't be in here like during the Super Bowl.
Hmm.
Nothing friendly about the wagers that night.
Oh, I can only imagine.
You know, it gets crazy around here with that one.
Yeah.
And it's not just the wagers on who's going to win, it's who's the next penalty, what the penalty is.
I get
it. Fred pulls out the chalkboard and it gets set
man.
up, and then
first touchdown, first tackle, I get it.
Yep.
A lot of money.
It's crazy. And if it's the Bears,
fuck. I got a little problem with the Bears, but that's okay.
Don't say that too loud around here, man.
It's been 10 years since they whooped my team in the Super Bowl. So
don't say that around here. Let me tell you.
I will not.
The only worst thing you can say is you're a Packers fan.
Oh, no, never. No, I would just jump at the lake.
The lake. Yeah, I've heard bad things about that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Exactly. And that's why if I were a Packers fan, I would do that.
I bet you Sven over there, he's got lots of stories about the lake.
I have to remember that.
He's seen some shit, man.
I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah. It's all good, though.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of chess.
Yeah.
Can I get you? I know I'm using your hospitality right now, but this has been a great conversation.
Hey, when you're the only action that's coming here tonight, so what you got?
And Lucas is out of character, probably recklessly, pulling out the sketch he made of Loden's chessboard. And he's going to open it up and slide it over to him. What do you make of that?
Mate and 4. If it's black's move, if white's move, black's fucked. Whoever's playing it, man, they sacrificed a lot of good pieces, though.
Yeah. Black seems to be on its heels, but I don't feel like that is true.
You know how the game's played. If you don't sacrifice your pieces, you won't win. If you lose the game, but you still got, 3/4 of your pieces, well, what the fuck were you doing? You could have won if you'd used them. Sometimes you got to let them go and let them get taken so that you can win. So, whoever this black is on this one, they lost a lot of pieces, but yeah, mate and 4.
They're still in the game.
Oh, yeah. Well, at this point, there's nothing you can do about it. It's right. Mate and 4. There is no escape. Now, where'd you pick that up? You didn't strike me when you were watching your friend over there play pool or chess as the chess guy.
Found it interesting, but let's say, no, you know what? I could beat around the bush, but I'm not going to, because you've been honest with me, or at least straight with me. When we were investigating, we happened upon it in someone's haven. Seems to be an avid chess man.
A lot of chess players around here.
Yeah, but he was playing with someone, and I think it was play by mail. There was a letter next to it.
I've done this a few times.
What was the initials on it? Can you remind me?
There was no initials. It just called him Dear Custos.
Okay.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of chess players around here. Some are pretty damn good. Nobody can beat me consistently, but
right.
Too many of them think they can play a gimmick games, fool's mate and shit like that. But you only catch the new players. You don't catch the veterans of the game. So,
right.
There's a couple that can hold their own. You'd be amazed. Wolf Boy over there, Dread.
Mm-hmm.
He wins better than most against me. I only beat him 3 out of every 4. But you go somebody like Loden. He beats me, 3 of 5, 2 of 5 some weeks. It depends on the week. Some weeks I get more, some weeks him. But if you look at the long game, I win a little more than he does.
So playing him, and he kind of looks down at the sketch. See the type of player that only thinks the pawns are pawns? Or does he appreciate that all the pieces in some way
Man,
are
it's
pawns?
been a decade since he played me. You don't really want to come down here anymore. Something changed over the time. You know how that is. Power creeps and eventually gets to their head. They don't come hang with the little people as much. But
Fortunate.
he was always good at, I mean, they're pawns, they're to be used, but pawns can be promoted.
Right.
You use one pawn to get your other pawns forward further in hopes that you can, get that clutch knight, get that rook when you need it, get that queen. So, yeah, he's the type that he knows what pawns are for. He don't sacrifice them without need. That's why he holds his game as well as he does against me. He don't waste pieces.
That's
But I'd bet you dollars to fucking donuts that we ain't just talking about that particular chessboard, are we? Given where you are currently in the status of the city.
you've seen through me.
And I've played a number of games.
I need to get up to speed pretty quickly as best I can.
Yeah.
At least, I may never be a good player, but I need to understand the game.
It all depends on what you're wanting out of the game.
Right now, it's just 5 tomorrow night.
If you just want to survive, hell, I'd tell you just, again, keep your head down, but you can't do that.
Nope.
Make sure you're, if you want to survive, don't be the pawn. Be the bishop. Be a knight. Be a rook. Be the castle,
Get promoted.
because the ones that they're going to sacrifice first are the ones that are the pawns.
Front line.
You don't have to be promoted. Get connected. That's the
I
secret.
hear you.
Get connected.
I hear you.
I mean, this city's one giant chess game. Everybody's playing it. Hell, most of the time people don't even know who's playing the game with them. It's all about getting connected. If you get connected the right ways, you get protected. Somewhat.
I have the very, very scary thought that there's not just one game being played.
That's the beauty of chess. Every chess game is multiple games all in one situation. You got the mental aspect, you got the play itself, you've got the intimidation factor as you're staring your opponent down. You got the thoughts where you delay your turn, though you've planned out all the moves. You want to make the other person think you're taking longer to do your move, so that they think you're kind of stumped on where to go, when really you were ready to go the moment they moved their piece. You'd already seen that possibility, see? So, yeah, there's lots of games being played, and hell, nobody knows who all of them are playing.
So, connections. Then, if you'll humor me, one last question. I don't want to keep you whole night. Besides the pack, what other gang are in the city?
I mean, Yanga's the one in charge.
Inyanga. What a name I've heard yet.
She's something else.
Okay.
Even the wolf pack defers to her.
Interesting.
And that should tell you something, because they're archons.
That does.
If you ever want to run into her, go to the zoo. You spend enough time there at night, she'll find you. Don't get caught feeding.
Oh.
Even Sledgehammer don't feed over there anymore. You probably don't know Sledgehammer. We call him that because he's got a dent in his head from where he took a sledgehammer to his head.
Okay.
I've never got the story out of anyone about why he did that, but he did it right. It had to have been right before he was embraced, because the dent didn't heal. It's still there. Yeah.
Jeez.
He's an odd one, but yeah, just go up to the zoo.
Okay. Keep
You'll
that
run
in
into
mind.
her
Thank you.
eventually. Old lady. You'll
Mhm.
feel she's got a presence about her.
Okay.
You'll know it.
Yeah.
You know, she's old enough that she probably, back when Jesus was a corporal, as they say,
Yeah.
she's that old. So
Make
she don't
sure,
play chess though. She has a different game she plays.
Is it one punch?
No, she's more of a leopardess.
Huh.
You'll see it.
Okay.
You see the hunter in her. That's, that's the gangrel you want to know.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Appreciate that.
I'll give you that one for free.
Okay.
Can't bet on that. Now, if you want to bet on if she's there the first time you show up, we can do that bet. It's up to
All
you.
right. No. You know what? That's fair. You're a betting man, and I like you.
Okay. $40 says she won't be there the first time.
Okay. $40.
Okay. Now, I'm going to trust you on your word that if you go there and she don't see you the first time,
I'll reach out and shake his hand. If that
he
seal
shakes
the
your
deal.
hand. Perfect.
Mhm.
And as you're talking, we're going to flash back over to Simon. The guy who was sitting with Dredd gets up. He comes over, grabs a chair, slaps it down at the table you're sitting at, sits on it backwards. You got Sven.
Yeah, appears I did a nice welcome. Second time.
I mean, if it was me, he would knock me off my feet. But I mean, what do you expect? You're not me. I mean, if you were
No.
me, we'd have a different discussion. He looks around. Nobody around here is me, but me. You get it?
That's true. I got it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm me. You're you. I mean,
That's right.
I gotta have a little bit of a flash there.
It's better to be me than you.
You know what? I'll give that to you.
Yeah. It's good to know that. Dredd over there, he don't talk much, but he said he met you here.
Not too long ago. I mean, we didn't speak. But yeah, my friends, we stopped in. I kind of hung out at the bar. I was fresh in town, so didn't really know anyone. Still don't. Not too
Well,
much,
look,
but
now you can say you know somebody. You know Ramrod. Now you
know
know
Ramrod.
somebody.
I do. I know. That's
Everyone
right.
should have a friend. Me.
The one, the only.
That's right.
Ramrod.
Ramrod.
Yeah. All right. And I'll
Good to
hold
have
my
a
hand
friend,
out.
you know?
Yep. Hold my hand out in a fist. Simon. Good to meet you, Ramrod.
He looks at it. Nah, we're not ready for fist bumps yet. We don't know each other that well.
You
know me.
I got you.
But do you know me?
Not yet.
See?
Haven't had the pleasure yet. I got to come back a little bit more, right? Get a little bit more one hit in.
I mean, Sven don't normally play it twice with somebody. He went easy on you tonight.
That's if that
Anyone
was easy.
who wants to play it twice with him, he's got a brass knuckles in the right pocket. He'll slip his hand in right before he does his punch. And they don't ever ask for a third play.
No, I can imagine not.
I mean, Tyrus might, I might, but Tyrus,
That's true.
That's an old dog right there. You don't want to play one punch with.
Nah.
Matter of fact,
You don't teach an old dog new tricks.
yeah, Sven came in here and tried it one night, and Sven just backed off, and I was like, you ain't gonna punk me like that because I'm Ramrod.
That's
But,
right.
Sven's he's just Sven,
True. I now can say I've had the pleasure.
So you're the ones who pulled the high muckety mucks fat right out of the bacon, right?
Yeah. We did. one hell of a series of nights.
Did you? The guy that took him?
We did. We
So
did.
we don't, nothing for us to do to police that up?
No. We, I definitely made my point known to him. We got it all cleaned up.
I was hoping there'd be some more excitement from it because here lately, anarchs have all been hiding ever since fucking Balthazar burned their fucking clubhouse down. And
Yeah,
ever since that, they've been hiding. So we've been riding the streets looking for anarchs to, we wanted to rumble, give them a little taste of,
The good old Sven 1-2.
yeah, sometimes you just want to grab one of them anarchs, throw a chain around his leg, hook the other end of the chain to your Harley and just fucking drive him. Are kind of surprisingly resilient about that. They get the message that they're not welcome without having to kill them.
Good old kill hall. Okay.
Yeah, it takes a few days for the road rash to go away.
I can imagine.
Let them know next time you're going to do it through a forest. Hope there's no sticks in the way.
Oh, yeah. I've had a few encounters with sticks. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want that.
Yeah, so it got a little boring now that they got their heads down. So I was hoping you had some excitement for me.
I can't say I know much yet. I'm still, making my way around town, learning who's who, making my connections. I mean, I've only met a few, I guess I can say, are anarchs, but hell if I know where they are right now.
I mean, they'd hear the bikes coming and they'd run anyway.
True. They I haven't ridden a bike. But I definitely caught a few down in New Orleans.
Shit,
I was
you're
more of
cherry.
a
Oh shit.
well, I'm more of a horse rider. So, but no, I saw a few out front. Those yours?
Yeah, that's ours.
Not bad. I'm actually I'm in the market for some transportation now that I'm looking to call this home. Well,
You're more of a Kawasaki guy.
a little bit more speed. Power
Hey, you're
between the
not a
thighs.
Harley. You don't.
No,
That rumble's too much for you.
I do like it smooth. Yeah.
I tell you what though. I mean, you don't hear this from me because
Hear what?
us Wolfpack don't go there normally, but I heard there's this fine redhead over up towards Lincoln Parkway, runs a bar. You should,
Yeah. I mean, Lincoln Parkway, redhead.
Yeah.
Duta. We got a name for the description. Someone I need to
No,
be looking out
there's
for.
the funny thing is she seems to hang in circles. We don't, kind of thing, but
Oh.
looking at you, you might fit in better with those circles. You're a Kawasaki man. Matter of fact, that's what you're just Kawasaki man.
Kawasaki. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Ramrod, Kawasaki man.
That's right.
I got a brand new nickname, right?
Just head up to she runs this place called Orphan's Pub.
Okay.
The reason I tell you that is I've heard some anarchs go there, but I mean, they run the moment my bike goes. So if you see any anarchs there, just let me know what nights they're there. Come back here. Let me know what nights you saw them there. Because if we figure out what nights they go there, maybe we'll go without bikes one night.
Sneak up, get a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you.
Because if we can't rumble, can't rumble the damn anarchs once in a while, what's the fun of that?
What's the fun of the night? That's true.
That's why
That's all we got sometimes.
why have the title and the badge if we don't get to use it to rough up the anarchs?
That's right. Yeah. Can't let the guns rust up, right?
That's right. Look at it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
You're all right. I think I'll let you be my friend.
All right. You know what? Badge of honor.
Oh, you
Thank
are honored.
Ramrod.
You
My
are
honor.
honored.
Oh no. Yes, my honor. My honor.
Yeah. Let me get back to my boy over there.
All right.
Dread, he'll start brooding.
Yeah. Doesn't like to be alone.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, he starts plotting when he's left alone too long.
Oh shit.
He gets that wanderlust, and then he starts plotting about who he's going to punch.
Oh, we don't want that.
And it's not good for y'all for that, you know.
No, definitely not. But what will be good, I take a trip down to Orphan's Pub. Maybe I got a little bit of info.
Just let me know.
Might
And
be
he
worth
gets this
something to you.
grin on his face. I mean, it's a lopsided kind of a shit-eating grin.
All right,
Yeah.
Ramrod. Yeah.
And he gets up and he looks over. Yeah. Hey, Fred, I got the next round for this guy.
All right, man.
And Fred says,
good.
yep, Pabst Blue Ribbon coming up. And I'm going to give, Lucas comes back after talking with Horace. Now, do you all have a talk here or do you wait till you leave before you talk to each other?
I was actually going to go up to Fred real quick. As Lucas is coming up, be like, one moment. I'll just walk up to Fred. And I don't know if he's poured the drink yet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's another
take it in
glass
hand.
that's clean.
Yeah. I'll take it in hand. And is Michael Sven, is he still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's moved. He's sat at 3 different tables, and every table he sits at, somebody buys him a beer.
And I'll look up to Fred and be like, Fred, I'll just kind of nod my head towards where Sven is. Poison of choice.
Yeah. I mean, he's been drinking beers, but prefers Jack.
Jack, straight.
Straight.
Neat?
Oh,
Straight.
Neat. What this ain't the kind of bar for neat. Jack,
No.
straight. I mean, he'd
Jack
take
straight.
the bottle if I'd let him. You know, that fucker can drink too.
You know, he can hit, and I imagine he can drink too.
I swear he's got a
I'll tell
hollow
you-
leg. When he drinks all the fucking whiskey, it just shoots right out the bottom because it sure don't affect him.
Well, better the leg than somewhere else, I guess, right?
I don't know all that.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I tell you, he's not made a pass at Marine yet. He treats her respectfully. So, I mean,
as
we
one
give him
should.
pluses for that.
As one should. You take care of him.
Yeah.
That's it. And has Fred been looking me in the eye, or is he still avoiding
Still
it?
does not look you in the eye. You've noticed he looks other people in the eye. He does not look you or Lucas in the eye ever.
Yep. And I'll just reach into my pocket. I'll pull out a 50, slide it towards him. Whatever Sven wants. I'll tell you what, Fred. One day, you look me in the eye. You can trust me.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah. I
Only one I look in the eye is boss man. That's it.
Yeah.
I know
might
what
take
happens
a-
when I look in the eye of the rest of you types.
Mm-hmm. I might take a bet on that one day.
You'll lose your money,
But
man.
we got time.
You'll lose your money.
Well, I already lost it on one chess game. I might have to come back and take Boss Man up on another.
Yeah, don't play boss man. You need to start at the
Work my
bottom,
way
work
up.
your way up, man.
All right. Sven play?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
All right.
I think you should, I don't know, wait till Zeke's here one night.
Zeke.
You might be able to beat him.
Okay.
Once you beat him, you'll start getting better chances of challengers. Because the problem is, until you've shown how good you are, the betting sucks. And if the
Pick it.
action ain't good here,
Yeah.
what's the point? We can play chess in the park if we want.
Yeah.
It's about
You
the
gotta
betting.
make it
You can't do
interesting.
that in the park.
Nah. Make it worth your while. All right. My friend and I, we got to go. But you let Sven have what he wants.
Hey.
And tell him I said thanks.
And tell
Thanks
your
for the
boy,
welcome.
I don't care if Marine's eyeballing him or not. Just let him know she does that to everybody. Or at least she does that
Oh.
to one out of every group.
Oh, I got you.
It's
And
a
he'll
game
just-
she's playing. You don't need to take that shit personally.
Oh, you gotta play the game. You gotta play the part.
Got to place your bets.
That's right.
Hope you don't crap out.
Never. Never. Take it easy, Fred. I'll
Yeah.
get you next time.
See you, Lucas.
Later, boss.
As you two head out, I'll give you all a scene before we end this intermission.
See? That went
Ow.
much better.
It did. I didn't fall on my ass.
No, I wouldn't imagine if you did. You took the punch. That was the point.
Yeah, that was the point. I'll admit, deep down inside, I felt that urge to dodge, to swerve. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
wouldn't have recovered from that.
No, I wouldn't, and that would have been a total different recovery.
Right.
And you know what? Fucking damned if I impressed myself. I didn't realize I could take a punch like that.
Oh, there's Simon. Here he is. He never left.
Appreciate him, man. Yeah.
No. See, you started being genuine, and the crowd started turning towards you.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's
Doesn't take much.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've felt like myself, either breathing or not.
Did you get any good info from the? I didn't catch his name. I'm not asking you for the info.
Ramrod?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just-
oh my God. Thank you for rescuing me, by the way. Guy was an insufferable prick. Yeah, he told me about a place we might find some anarchs, some more. Are we pretty alone on the streets?
I
Or are
mean,
we
it's
back in the-
wintertime. I would
Are we
imagine.
back
Hell
in the
yeah.
truck?
Yeah, and we're in my truck. So
Okay,
you
I was
can
gonna
just
say
drive
we're
off.
back in the truck. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's he mentioned a place called Orphan's Pub, Redhead out there. We're talking about bikes. Apparently they are trying to rough them up out there, but because of their Harleys, yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It sounds like an interesting place. That was the I think, the like 5 minutes we were talking to Jiggler back in Gary. That sounds like the same place he was talking about. It might might be an interesting good place to check out, I think.
Yeah. Just certain people are going to look at people that just rescued Prince hanging out with anarchs in a different light.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that did not escape me.
Okay.
I don't think that's somewhere we need to take lightly.
Right. Not saying we don't visit it, but
No.
maybe.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess depending on who's looking at that, it could be played a different way too. Play the game. The higher ups, if they look unkindly on it, maybe we're getting information.
I mean,
and maybe we actually are. Yeah.
You remember the conversation with Ballard? Every other word was effing anarchs this and effing anarchs that.
And then
it's a pretty clear indicator of how they feel about them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. In between the food coming out on the table.
Mm-hmm.
It took all my willpower to keep that drink down.
What, PBR?
The next time I see that, too soon. Yeah.
You get baby steps for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a little while yet before you're a man of the people.
Just a man of not Ballard.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
good.
Yeah. Anything from Horse?
Likes to bet a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did make me $60, so actually I give him 20. Yeah? I give Lucas gives Simon 20. You want me some money, so here you go.
Hey, let's go. Okay. I'm guessing about the one-hit wonder.
Exactly.
Oh,
you have me 3-1 odds, so that's good.
I'll take it. Well, thank you. Thank you for trusting me on that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But no, he likes this place. He likes keeping it quiet. He kind of likes keeping it away from. I know he made that phone call for us
Yeah.
to who was that? Neely. But
yeah,
he likes to stay away from that shit. So it's a good place if we want a neutral place where we can just have a drink.
That's good.
That's a good place for it.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't know jack shit about 90% of this town, but having one or two places where we can all just kind of meet,
Yeah,
just be safe or whatever.
might be worth. I don't know. Maybe Lou can swing it. The Prince getting us a place more private that we could meet if we need to.
Yeah. The thought crossed my mind. There was a few places like that in New Orleans. One that saved my ass, both living and not living. Yeah, I owe that club my own life. Since,
right.
My life is gone.
All right, well, let's bring it up to her, see if she can swing that for us.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah. I mean, they're the same. I think she's got some good sway. She definitely has good command of people. So
yeah, I'm just hoping her name actually has a lot of weight because the Prince is pretty well entrenched here with his line. So
yeah, that seems like it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to meet too many of our kind down south, so I'm kind of learning a lot of that.
Me too. Yeah, I have not. I met more Bruja than anything else, but we'll see. We'll see how the city goes. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting next few nights as the word gets around.
Fucking A. Yeah,
Yep.
The word has definitely already gotten around,
Yeah.
even Ramrod. By the way, I don't know if you knew. The Ramrod. I now have the badge of honor of being a friend of the Ramrod. So yes. Even he knew. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're the hot topic right now.
Yep, there is no keeping a low profile, at least in the short term.
Well, I will admit for a rose, that's not too bad.
I'll keep a low profile.
Don't worry. I'll pull the attention on me. I'll get my hair done back up. I'll take care of it.
Right.
As you two are driving off in the night, I think this is a good point to not only end this scene, but to end our intermissions for the night. So, Shanky, go ahead and do our outros. Thank you, Shanky. Please, everybody, join us on our Discord. The cast of this show and of all of our other shows, they come from our Discord. So if you join the Discord, maybe you'll get to play with us at some point. So there's also an open casting call right now for a Scum and Villainy game that'll be streamed coming in December with our Keeper of Arcane Lore, Dr. Tiss. So if you want to get in on that, make sure you apply for it. We also do Zoom Hangouts when we can. It's been kind of hectic here lately, but I'm sure we'll get one here shortly. If you want to catch our back episodes, pop over to our YouTube channel. That is where the back episodes of this stream and all of our other streams can be found. We have almost every content of World of Darkness you can imagine, except for Hunter and Mummy. But at some point, maybe we'll get some of those in there too. We also have a lot of independent games, so you should definitely check that out. If you want to get you some merchandise, check out our merch. We don't push it too hard, but make sure you sign in, because unless you're signed in, you don't get to, see the swear words that we have in some of those, like our Can't Wish a Motherfucker Would t-shirt. If you want to check out our amazing friends list, check out our friends. We have a number of friends in our friends list there. Because I'm doing this solo without everybody here, I'm just going to point out, check out our friends. They're right here in chat. You should go follow them on Twitch. Check out their channel. But if you're on our Discord, you'll get notified when they go live. So you should definitely go do that. Bits and donations, everybody, they go to the players. It's not to the studio. It's a way for you to give to the players. But if you want to give something to the studio, pop over to our KoFi. They don't take half. You can subscribe on Twitch, of course, but Twitch will take half of it. It does get rid of the ads though, so maybe that's a good way to do it there. But look, money's tight, and I understand money's tight. So if you want to support the studio in a way that costs you no money, go to our YouTube channel, like the video, comment on the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification icon. That drives up our engagement in YouTube, and more people can see us. And I will point out, we've gotten more members of our community in through YouTube than we have through any other source. So your help by posting comments and liking the videos, that does seem to draw more people to the community who can join us for games. So please go do that. For the schedule, there is no Call of Cthulhu tomorrow at 3 p.m. They are on break for November and won't be back with Call of Cthulhu until after the Scum and Villainy game next month. But at 8 p.m. Eastern, we do have the season finale of Chicago Hidden City, which is our V5 game run by Junie Von Esch. So you'll definitely want to check that out as it's the season finale. And of course, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we do have our Homeward Bound, which is our Werewolf All Fair game. You'll get to see me playing a Kitsune, which is kind of interesting. And you'll get to see the rest of the crew as we're off to Hiroshima of all damn places. So this should be fun. Yeah, this should be fun. And then, of course, next Friday, we are going to kick off Season 2, Episode 1 of Chicago for Dust We Are. So you'll definitely want to go see that. Now, as always, when indie streams, mental health, it's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. Please take not only your mental health seriously, but the mental health of others seriously. Check in on those around you. Make sure they're okay, because I know a lot of people are not okay. So please just reach out. Sometimes all it takes is a kind word, a gentle voice, just checking in with somebody saying, hey, are you okay? To be a lifeline that they need to get off that ledge. And if you suffer from mental health issues like many of us do, myself included, please reach out to your own support network. But if you don't feel you can, in chat's a list of numbers you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There'll be a professional on the other end of the line who will help you out. And please do that, because mental health is health. And while it's okay to not be okay, we do want you to take care of yourselves. And if you're not in the U.S. or you watch this on YouTube, or if you're in crisis, please go to findahelpline.com, put in whatever country you happen to be in, and you'll get the support lines for your country, for the country. Because look, mental health is health. And since Mama's not here, I want to tell you, please get your damn shots. Please definitely take care of your physical health, because you can't take care of your mental health unless you take care of your physical health. It's all linked together. And finally, if you voted for the fascist regime that is currently in power, or you abstained from voting, or you voted for the third party as some sort of protest, you can fuck right off. We don't need you in the community. We don't need you watching the videos, because those choices are hurting people right now. People are not being fed because of government shutdown, because the GOP refuses to negotiate and to give any ground at all, because they want to rule rather than govern. The government is in the longest shutdown ever. And so you're aware, the second longest shutdown ever was also under a Trump presidency. So that should tell you they have no desire to negotiate or to govern. All they care about is trying to rule and forcing people to their will. So if you voted for that, or you're in any way complicit with it, you can fuck right off. Seriously. For the rest of us, please keep up the good fight. Please look out for your fellow people. It's a dangerous time out there. If you're going to protest, do it safely, but watch out for yourselves, everybody. And hopefully we'll see you for Chicago Hidden City, the Homeward Bound game, or next week's season premiere. Good night, everybody.